would. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Primo in at the two-guard spot. And for the Spurs, Jabari Smith is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Castle, and it's Jay in at the point. And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Well, this is the scary thing. When you make it about yourself, sometimes that causes you to try to make plays that aren't within the flow of the game. We've already seen some of that. I know MP is trying to move the needle for his team. Maybe they just need a little time to get used to this new normal.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, had a moment to speak to MP earlier. Now, he told me he's got a lot of respect for the matchup at power forward tonight. He said it's going to be tough, but if we're going to win this game, I've got to take care of my business and win that one-on-one battle. He certainly has something to prove tonight, guys.
You know, David, it sounds like MP is extra focused, and that's a good thing. Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
Irving with a clean look. And that time, also a missed shot.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
Lets it go from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
They set the pick. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 11 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With the trade deadline nearing, the news tonight is about the Denver Nuggets. They know that Lonzo Ball has had his share of injury concerns in the past, but the organization feels he's moved beyond that. I'm told this team feels they got a big discount with Ball, and they think he could be a big part of their future.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Wide open. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 10.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Jay, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Primo after the basket by San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Davis. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Pass to Smith. Takes a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Here's Castle. Puts up a deep three. Jay misses. Irving way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shot. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long